Welcome to October. I know, it's only September 20, whatever. But I feel October like creeping on quick. So I just figured I would do a little video for October energies. Is that really my intro? Yeah, I think it is. Unless I want to speed it up a notch. Welcome to October. I'm a little ahead of the game for once in my life, maybe perhaps on a current future energy read. And why do I even want to do this today? I'm not sure, but there's like fall, autumn in the air. The leaves are falling pretty quick. The wind's blowing. I wore a hat today when I was walking my dog. And I just sort of feel like, yeah, like October is here. Definitely near, but before you know it, it'll be here. And I am kind of getting a little of the witchy vibe, so I grabbed Witch's Kitchen. And I thought to myself today on my walk, like, how could I make this dream life? How could I make this dream better? So when I looked down my shelf and I saw the Shaman's Dream, I thought, you know what? We'll pull from that deck. Then I'm like thinking, okay, that's plenty because those are two pretty intense decks. And I look over and there is this on my shelf and I thought, whoa, really? Like we're gonna do it? We're gonna do it. So anyways, hang out. I'm trying to get my energy in a better place. What's new? But I'm like being really deliberate and on my ass, so to speak, like when I'm dipping in vibration, when I'm being triggered, when like maybe someone's in my experience and they're rubbing me the wrong way and I'm kind of thinking like, oh, what is it about them? I'm instantly turning it back to self-reflection. What is it about them that maybe is reminding me something inside of myself that I used to be, need to deal with, need to heal? Like, is there anything that they're doing that you actually do? So playing off of that idea that everything is reflection, everything is being reflected back to you so that you can kind of see more clearly, see yourself more clearly, see the things basically that you're putting out energetically. So if you're putting out good vibes, you're like seeing good vibes in everybody. If you're feeling like struggle and strife, maybe like you're seeing that in other people, and then like ironically you're getting annoyed by their struggle and strife, and then you're like, whoa, but I actually maybe do the same thing in a way. You know, like what is it about people that's rubbing you the wrong way? Kind of just see if it's something within you that you might actually do and your ego is just projecting it out. All right. I mean, just saying, you could try it. That's what I'm doing. All right, so getting witchy. Let's see, another month. These will be super witchy long nails. My hair will be a darker shade of black. It's October. It's October, you guys. Went in, saw the Halloween candy, all that kind of stuff. Got invited to a Halloween party. I mean, listen, I don't feel any type of anything for doing an early bird October energy video. Why not? I mean, I don't want to like have October take me by surprise. I want to go into October being very deliberate, very much a witch, very much a woman in total control of herself. Like, why not? What's your excuses anymore for not being super deliberate in the energy that you're offering and getting out ahead of your energy and your manifestations? Why are you not deliberately creating at this point? If you've been hanging out with me, you should be very much on the ball at this point in your game. In your game of life in this witchy ass dream. So yeah, I mean, I see a lot of people in my life who are like finding the correlation connection that the things that they talk about, they manifest. I mean, and I just like, ha ha ha, words are spells, but seriously, they really super are. So there's our card coming out. Very Halloweeny indeed. It's sugar. So yeah, how much do I want to spend on the trick-or-treaters? 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 50 bucks, 100 bucks. Should I just give everybody a toothbrush? Sweetness, all types of sweetness here. So it is kind of fun that sugar's in this deck, mostly herbs, but I didn't get an herb. I got sugar with the message of sweetness. So if candy cane looks like it's coming out of my cheek. If you want sweetness in your life, you gotta give out sweetness instead of strife. So we've got a little frog on this pile of golden brown sugar. We have a towering pyramid of sugar cubes, candy canes, jelly beans, even like a candy mouse and hard candies and powdered sugar. We've got the books in the back with a black cat. This is definitely a witch's kitchen oracle card. So I want to see, now what's funny is as I put the way the deck, garlic's on the bottom with repel. And I feel like garlic is bringing up a good point. So I'm like, I'll talk about manifestation, which obviously is the law of attraction. But in co-resonance with the law of attraction is the law of repulsion. So you have to let things go. You have to not be a match to some things in order to be a match to other things. Like if you're always holding on to old energies, garlic says, you're not going to let the new stuff in. So I really feel like, you know what, if you got ripped up clothes this month or towels that are just looking like rags, get rid of them, repurpose them, like do little things like that to tell the universe like you're letting go of old energy. And then of course, let go of some bad habits, let go of some negative thoughts, negative thinking, negative patterns. Like what are the things that you want to repel, you know, like so you attract, but you also, it's like a give and flow. All right, thanks, garlic. A little sugar for your garlic, a little sweetness. Life should be sweet. I love stevia. All right, so sugar, sugar, sugar says, desserts and candies are a weakness, inviting in a little sweetness. Sprinkle, pour, mix in well, attract desires with a sugar spell. This magic has worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. So harness all your desires by adding some sweetness to your life. You know, maybe a little sprinkle, a little sugar on, and think about what you want to attract. Magnetize all that you wish to allure. So what is it that you really want to bring to you in October or anytime? Do you want to, friends, money, beauty, lovers, what? Sprinkle me in nature to summon the elementals, or burn a sugar cube to communicate with the spirits you wish to invoke. So sugar is definitely in the witch's kitchen. When your moods turn sour, burn me to sweeten you up. Whoa, I never thought of doing that. Perform some sweetening magic on another whose words have a bitter edge. Wow. So it also says, as you sugarcoat a situation. So see the sweetness in life. Sugarcoat it. Be a little easier. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. You are supported by all the sweet smell of magic, which really will be the icing on the cake. So maybe as the seasons change, you want to do like a sugar scrub, like a body scrub. That would be something nice to do for you. A little oil, a little sugar, maybe a drop or two of essential oil, even a sprinkling of cinnamon, whatever you want. How can you make your life a little bit sweeter in October? We've got to. We've got to, because we've all become bitter bitches. That's why I ate a huge bowl of ice cream today with hot fudge, with frozen whipped topping. I don't care anymore. Oh, I never cared. I mean, if you want it, eat it, right? It's so rich. It was like Blue Bunny chocolate fudge ice cream with Smucker's hot fudge. And then just whatever Shop and Save brand extra creamy whip topping. That's right. That's right. So this is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Pretty freaking cool. When I first got it, I went through every single card, read the whole book. I'm just like impressed. It's weird. It's like next kind of level stuff. I feel like it's great for October. How can I bring in more sweetness into my life as I repel what no longer serves me? I mean, it's kind of tricky there because I want to stay focused on what I want. I want to stay focused on what I want, the sweetness of life, and naturally, as the laws work, I will just, as I'm focused on one thing, naturally repel the other. Okay, happy to get that out. Whoa. All right, so what jumped out is Fortune's, it jumped out with other things, but what jumped out is Fortune's Wheel. Pretty gnarly, huh? Right? Feeling lucky? Feeling like it's time to spin the wheel, make the motor go as like you see like things like moving, like, ooh, I'm seeing like a big old ass clock that hasn't worked in forever. And it's ginormous. And as it starts to turn, there's like dust chunking and flaking off everywhere. And it's like a little sputter of dust here and there. And then it gets going. Luck and right timing with the Fortune's Wheel. So 23rd, I think actually today is September 23rd. So that's pretty fun. Is it? Yeah, it is. So I like that I got the 23rd on the 23rd as I'm reading for October. And I just want to jump right into this book because like I said, you don't really know what it's going to exactly say. Like you can kind of guess luck and right timing. So my question was, off of sugar, how can I make my life sweeter? How can I, let go of things? How can I manifest what I want even though I don't really want anything? I guess like I really just want to be happy and maybe get some like, I was going to say new socks, but I just bought some socks yesterday. What is it that I even want to manifest? Happiness, joy, patience. Patience. I want to not be annoyed with people. I want to actually love people again. And I got like real far away from that. So this Fortune's Wheel, I love this burst of light, is a sign that luck has found the right timing in your life. You have the magic touch. Bing. And everything turns to gold. So there is nothing you can do wrong. Okay, like that makes me smile because I love feeling like that. I love feeling like you can do nothing wrong. Everything you touch turns to gold. Like you're in such a good place vibrationally. Why are you such a perfectionist even with like your thoughts and your thinking? Like take that ego with a grain of salt or actually sugar. And don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah, because that's what the ego wants you to do. Perfectionists, listen up. So you want to love people. Then you get a little annoyed because people are annoying. And that's fine. The ego's annoyed. That's what the ego does. But then the ego gets you to join it with being hard on yourself, being annoyed with yourself or being annoyed with others. Like when really if you could just laugh it off, or not pay it much attention at all, that'd probably be the best bet. You only need to hold what you desire as your intention and it becomes true. So if you get everything you think about, just think about what you want. You're gonna get what you think about, like for real. You're gonna get what you think about. Whew. If you get everything that you think about, then you better be a little bit more picky and choosy what you think about. So only hold what you desire as your intention, and it will become true. Do not waste this power on trifling things like socks, you dumb bitch. Let's retake. Shit. Do not waste this power on trifling things like socks. Dream big, for surely this opportune moment will pass. Such is the nature of the fortune's wheel. So it's like, take advantage of it now. Like, dream bigger than socks. Dream bigger than socks. What is it that you want? Mary? Unconditional love. I love money and I love socks, but like I really would love more love in my heart, because there's been a lot of stuff in the past 3 years that made me a little rough around the edges, and I would like to soften up. Forgive everybody, bless them, and wish them well. So use the creative power of the fortune's wheel for the benefit of others, and the gifts will be returned to you tenfold. So how can you help other people out? By not hurting them. Don't curse them, you will curse yourself. You better be blessing them. Use it only for your own gain, and you will be left impoverished and with the bitter taste of squandered opportunity. So Fortune's Wheel comes unannounced. I love all the amazing designs around the edges. Oh my gosh, it's freaking incredible. I don't know if you can see it. That's right, I'll just hide right here. Dang. It's got like these golden sun things, and then like emerald and purple. Angel wings coming out of that center. Do you see that? All right, so notice the early signs of coincidental encounters. Coincidental encounters. So maybe this is something to look forward to, or is it already happening to you? And the seemingly magical and synchronous, synchronistic? Why not synchronistic? Synchronous events. Sally sold seashells down by the seashore. Whew, that call, that email, that invitation, that chance encounter was no accident. So pay attention. Pay attention to the signs in October. Were all choreographed by Fortune. Focus on the sweet intentions that you're setting for yourself. Dream bigger than socks. Do not wait any longer. Carpe diem. Recall your boldest and noblest longing and invite it into your life. This invitation is all that is required. Okay, done. Did you do it? Invite it into your life. All right, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up in this dream with a tarot card. Let's wrap it up with the Dream of Gaia tarot card. So what is it that you're going to invite into your life? Everything's perfect right now. It's perfect for it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I know what I want. I know what I want. I know what I want. I want more. Can I ask for a lot of things? I want more love and happiness and fun, but I also would like more time to work on some creative projects. I would even love to have more time with you. I would love to do live streams again. I love pulling cards for people. But I need to know that like you'll show up. I went to a Bigfoot expo just in my hometown here, and there were two dudes reading tarot cards, and part of me was like, yeah. Not that I would have wanted to do it there, but like I just want to do it here more often. I kind of miss live me a little bit, like that interaction. But also I don't really have that much time, so maybe like just be happy that I can find a few moments to do a video. Yeah, but definitely more love and more patience and more fun. These cards be just banging out. The Crone. The Crone. The Crone. So the Crone is here with her crow and her scepter and her little magic mushrooms with the portal behind her. Oh yeah. I told you I wanted my hair more witchy for October. Look at, I just love it. Like, she's got the perfect white streaks, doesn't she? I'm telling you what, I'm telling you what. It's not the right guidebook, I'm telling you what. So yeah, definitely want to have more fun with myself. The Crone comes in with feminine power. She comes in with wisdom. She comes in with a big glare on the card. She comes in with authenticity, individuality, independence, fearlessness, new purpose, freedom, and the shadow self. So yeah, I would say new purpose would feel good. Because like I want that feeling and that experience, but I only have like my past experiences that kind of gave me that feeling. Like, what if I could get that feeling with something new? I definitely am lacking purpose in my life right now. 100%. Maybe not 100%. Like I have like I'm having some good stuff in my life, but I'm just saying there's a large portion of my day where I'm feeling there's no fucking point to what I do. So I would like to balance that out. So this is the Crone who's saying, yeah, become the woman. Why is there such a glare, man? Why is there such a glare? Become the woman who understands her true nature. Be aware of your choices. Be aware of your choices. And the Fortune's wheel's like, yeah, make sure that you are picking those choices clearly and quickly. Like, don't miss your opportunity. Don't do it. Be unafraid to walk your path alone, a life of your own design. Be unapologetic. Respect and cherish your elders. Do what's necessary, not what's expected. Like, just do whatever you need to do. Like, I left work early today. I had felt like I had worked enough this week. And I needed some time to myself. I needed to put some energy into my house, into my laundry, into my dog, into walking out in nature. Now I'm doing this. This is very much for myself. 100. So anyways, this has got, now look at this guidebook, you guys. 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, 5 pages. I'm going to the 5th page where it says the future, because I feel like that's how I was asking the questions, and the Crone is going to lead me through October, which is fucking perfect. like my inner witch could not be more pleased that the Crone jumped out of the deck for me in October. Are you happy too? Do you want the Crone to guide you for your next month here? When the Crone appears in the future position, it symbolizes the approach and effect of this state of being on your life in the future. So the Crone is coming. So with her arms wide open, open yours as well. Invite her in. Don't reject her. Oh, don't. Please don't. You will regret it. So, look at her scepter. Do you want to get whacked upside the head? But just open your arms and embrace the Crone for October. She coming. you're ready. The Wheel of Fortune, have that sugar ready. You guys are going to have tea and cake, and it is time to be brave and determined. It is time to be direct and forthright. It is time to do what is necessary, not what is expected. So that to me says tune in to yourself and figure out what things you want to do energetically that are for you. The crone is someone who faces rejection on a daily basis simply because she is an older woman. She is feared, or she is taught to be afraid. Which reminds me of something I read once. We were taught to fear witches, but not the people who burned them. You guys, let that sink in. So, because to be a woman is to create, that is why she was feared. Once a woman no longer focuses her energy on creating life and nurturing life, she has all that inner power, strength, and energy to focus upon her passions. So the crone has been the maiden. She's been the mother. Now she's putting all that energy into herself. She is, I was going to say, entirely too powerful. Society thinks that she is entirely too powerful. She's wise. She is a witch. She is a woman in total control of herself. So choose very crony. Choose very crony. Be comfortable in your own skin. Know what you want. Don't be afraid to go for it. Ask for it. That's why guys like to date cougars. So be the wise crone, or at least be advised. Let yourself be advised by the wise crone. She's wise. She's wild. She's passionate. She knows how to be still, and yet she knows how to be volatile. She knows how to be calm, peaceful, adaptable, flowing, creative, and powerful. So she's an excellent, excellent guide in the next month, especially for October, because her hair is super witch. You guys, I can't wait till my hair does this. I might have to help it along. So the time is now. Everything's just perfect. You can do no wrong. Everything you touch turns to gold. Literally, you are sweetness itself. So manifest sweetness and manifest something big. Way big. Way, 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 way big. Much, much bigger than just socks. Stars and moon and sun. Now my story is done. So many good friends to connect with. Stars and moon and sun. Now my story is done.